Matt Norman of Florida Native Boat Sales here in Newport Richey, Florida, presenting a 2023 Starcraft SVX 190. It's a 19-foot Starcraft powered by a strong and reliable Yamaha F150 4-stroke with only 86 hours. We got Yamaha YES coverage on that Yamaha warranty through April 1st, 2031, and also freshly serviced earlier this year. It's sitting on a aluminum dual axle trailers, Road King dual axle aluminum trailer. Boat is a nice light gray hull color with some black and blue accents. It's a great day boat for the west coast of Florida. Nice Bowrider setup. Here, I'll show you the bow. It's a very stable setup. This is what I would call a deck style. It has this bow entry that has somewhat of a you would call that kind of an M style hull. So it's going to be very stable. It's going to be kind of concave here and really support a large crew. Still have a nice sharp entry, and again, that hull design knocks down spray very well and keeps the boat very stable. So let's pop up and take a look. You'll notice a 1, 2, 3, 4 step boarding ladder. Makes it easy to enter on the starboard side here in the back. And you're greeted by SeaDeck flooring, marine mat, some type of EVA foam here on the swim platform. And it's a 2-stage, so it's a access point. Even though the ladder's on the starboard, you can definitely jump in and out of the water on either side, and you have a nice little landing pad right here to traverse along with the splash well. Cool little setup right here. Before I move into the rest of the boat, showcase a little storage hatch. Pretty easy for quick grab items, maybe a very small stern anchor, or some items that you'd want to access while you're out in the water at the sandbar, maybe a dock line. Bimini top is affixed right here and in the stowed position at the moment, but it will deploy very easily and give a ample amount of shade. So the entry into the cockpit is on the starboard side here, and it's one little step over and then one little step down. So pretty easy entry, and you're greeted by a different style of EVA pad here on the cockpit's sole. Very nice on bare feet for sure. You'll notice I got mood lighting turned on right now, so you can see that is equipped and fully functional. But you have a little L-shaped settee area here in the back seating with storage underneath. This one gives you battery access. Battery switch. These are very easy to open up. They are hinged, but they're set up to, so they stay fixed. They're never going to blow out or anything. This one, you got some storage. I got some cleaning supplies and towels in here, but you can see he's got rope lines and plenty of good volume there. This is a dual captain's chair setup for the pilot and co-pilot. It's very comfortable, really wraps around you. And both of these chairs swivel fully back, so you can go from a riding position on plane to swivel back and enjoy the conversation with the folks here in the back seating. JL audio speakers, a set of 4 is equipped on this boat with a Kenwood amp, or a Kenwood head unit and amplifier. We have here a look at the helm. Humminbird Heli X5 GPS and depth sounder system mounted off to the starboard side. Your engine data, RPMs here, that Kenwood head unit and amplifier, and then an array of switches. Key switch, USB port for power. There's your binnacle. Also noting both of these captain's chairs flip up like that if you want to stand and drive, and this helm is on a tilt base. So no matter whether you're sitting or standing, you can adjust the helm as you see fit, the angle of the helm. Take a look here closer at the co-pilot seat. Upholstery is in great shape. This boat conveys with a full boat cover that runs from the rub rail up, and it's a custom snap covered system that's going to protect all this upholstery and keep this boat looking really great. It also has an engine cowling cover. Little glove compartment right here for quick grab items. Freshwater washdown is on board. Should have pointed that out earlier. The fill is right back here on the aft port side. And then here is a washdown, or a spigot shower nozzle. So very nice to be able to carry fresh water on board and wash your feet or hair or equipment down with clean fresh water if you're in a saltwater boating environment. And then a second, so one tank, but then you have a nice little integrated sink right here, so you can wash your hands if needed. So we take a look kind of midship. There's a big floor storage hatches. I would call this a ski locker. Owner's got a few fenders in here and some various equipment, but you could easily put wakeboards and skis and bulkier items in this floor hatch there. And it closes up. And then you're flanked with port and starboard bulkhead access points. This is a cool hatch. So this storage compartment right here, one, it's a nice quick grab location for storage, but you have 3 access points to this same piece. You have an access point under the seat there, behind the seat backrest, and then right in here. And it gives you real good access to the backside of your helm if you need to get in there for rigging maintenance. The port side, a little smaller storage box area, but still pretty high volume. Got safety equipment in there. Again, those are great because you don't have to ask somebody to get up, to access these things. So if you need to grab a bag or something regularly, these are great locations to put them. Also, I want to point out before we get all the way forward that this windshield folds down here and offers some nice protection from spray or wind for everybody behind that windshield. But it's not overly stuffy or shell-like, right? You're going to get plenty of breeze and cross ventilation, but you do have that nice window. And it's at a great angle. You can sit down and get protected behind it, but if you stand up, you're well over the windshield. And just about everybody's favorite part, at least in my family, is the bow area here. Nice wide entry through the windshield, and you got 2 lounge seats with a nice high backrest, grab handles, stainless steel grab handles, another set of speakers up here. Combing bolsters all the way around, so if you were going to turn this seat from a forward-facing lounger to a pose seating like I do in here and sit maybe 2 or 3 adults to have a conversation here, it's easy to transition. Your back's not up against hard fiberglass that's uncomfortable. And then complementing this is storage. There we go. Do it one-handed. So this is that same compartment I was in earlier. So it rides pretty far forward and gives you a spot to put some bulkier items. Same with here. Plenty of anchors on board. Little step up to the very bow area. So in this deck boat style, this is what you'll see. That's a little bit, in my opinion, what makes it a little bit more unique compared to just a true Bowrider. They're both a deck boat and a Bowrider, both going to have bow seating. But what this deck boat allows, again with the hull design too, but now we're on top side, it's going to give you a little boarding or casting platform up here. So traditional Bowriders are going to be seating all the way. And if you were going to board the boat, let's say at a wet slip from the bow area, you're stepping usually right onto cushions. Here we have a dedicated spot in the bow of the boat to enter. So here in between the two bow seats is a plumbed live well, which you also won't see on every boat in this class. So got a nice inflow and outflow for doing some light duty fishing. And then incorporated into this bow deck is a 4-step beach boarding ladder. So more than likely this is not going to be set up for boarding the boat from swimming in the water, but if you were to beach the boat on a sandbar, you would be able to board the boat without having to walk into the water. You can step right onto the sugar sand. A couple cleats up here, and again, grab handles where you need them, cup holders where you need them. The boat stays nice and wide here in the bow with this hull design on this model as well, so you're not going to feel crammed. You know, it's not just a room for a couple adults. You can have your whole crew up enjoying the bow. So again, 2023 Starcraft 190 SVX, only 86 hours on this Yamaha F150. Still has factory warranty left on it, and we have the Yamaha YES warranty through April 1st of 2031. So plenty of reliable and worry-free ownership. Have this bimini top that'll deploy shade. Nice hummingbird unit. Again, 2023, very low hours, sitting on a dual axle aluminum trailer here in Newport Richey. I am Matt Norman with Florida Native Boat Sales. We will see you on the water.